Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 59, or the 59th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. Slime, get out of my way. Just, no, you cannot be here. So, slime, 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 or Blorpies. That is my nickname for them. Or, if you guys know where this came from, Jerry's, or Nigel's. Whichever you want to call them. And remember when I told you about the chunk loading? Yeah, this is what happened. That Wheeler accidentally died, so I rage quit, saved without exiting of course, come back, and then the chunk rendering, or the chunk loading, caused the little waterfall to spawn out of the Skylight. So like I said, it has to deal with the spawning, or the chunk loading, coding, however you want to call it, and I just don't know how it works. I would like 4J to actually fix it so that I'll be able to finally patch up the Skylight with stone and not have to worry about things coming out of it. The worst that came out of it was lava and water, so it created a lot of stone, it created a lot of heartache, and a little bit of raging on my end. But regardless, let's move on. We have to go on with the show, and right now I can't because of that. I gotta go fix it. So if you guys don't know, Operation Bedrock is a series that my friends and I started that we're going to take the entire world or the server of the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, and we're just going to mine it all down till there's nothing but bedrock all around. As you can see, well, there you go. As you can see right here, this is one of the skylights, and this is skylight number 5. We've already done one in the middle and one in each corner, and now we're just going to be mining out the last 3 layers of the world. So we got a long way to go, and I'll show you guys the progress that we have done so far. Let me see. Get rid of that, and let me see if I can time this right. There we go. I'm getting better at this. Perfect. And this torch design on the skylights was from my friend. Well, let me see. Yeah, there he is. I had to figure it out. I throw X knives. He created the torch pattern, and ever since I kept it. Don't put the torches on the dirt because I'm going to destroy it. Because this wasn't here before. And if you guys want to see that, you can just check out the other video with forcing the diamonds to spawn. Because this wasn't here, that wasn't there, and of course, the redstone and the iron wasn't here. I kind of forgot what they were called because right now it's almost 2 a.m. and I'm really tired from going to work for 8 hours. And I had to deal with drive-through and... I could go on about this. It's just let me just vent this out that I was stuck literally on drive-through with a rush that never ended. I kept getting car after car after car from 5 p.m. all the way down to closing. I literally did not stop having a car. It was frustrating. And then one customer actually got angry with me because all I did was just ask whether or not if the order was correct so I would not make a mistake, and then after like 15 seconds of asking, he just drives off. That guy had some anger or temper problems because all I did was just ask whether or not if this order was correct of how they wanted it, and they just drove off. Oh well, just can't win. It didn't bother me. It did a little bit, but then I just got over it because it's like, all I did was just ask. I wanted to make sure that they got what they wanted to get, and there was no mistake behind it. Oh well. So I'm here with Wheeler 262, and this is how I pronounce his name, 262. Even though he wants it to be pronounced 262, I respect how people want to actually have their names pronounced, but I want to know from you guys, which one do you think sounds better, 262 or 262? That's just a simple question. Alright, we're gonna patch this spot up. There we go. After this, we will move on. I promise you. I just didn't want this to stay here for the next save point. Alright. Moving on from here. Let me see. Here is what we have done. Well, we've already have all the torches, or 30 torch paths done from the edge of the world. It goes all the way around the world. I am not too sure whether or not if I want to actually add mine carts here or the rails here. It's just making it simpler to get to point A to point B, but I could still do that simply by editing, where I go from one point to the other and just speed run it through in the editing software. Alright, moving on from here. Apologies if the commentary is not all that great. Again, it's 2 a.m. I am tired, and nobody else is online at this time that could actually contribute to the what's it called? Commentary. I am just out of it today.
And I haven't really contributed.
Yeah. Wheeler needs to speak up more. Alright. So, patch up that.
Nom.
So let me show you guys how much progress we have done so far. If I could actually figure out where to go. This is a good spot. Mine up. Up, I destroyed a torch. Well, here is a lot of space. And this is due to the fact that all of this used to be lava patches. And we got rid of them all. I'm happy that we got rid of them all, because if we didn't, then whenever we would have to come back here, it would have caused us more heartache. So, we took about a good 3 to 4 hours, probably at most, because at some point I was alone before my friends actually helped out, and we got this done quickly, but still, it took us a while to get all of this done. All of this used to be lava, like literally over 1,000 blocks of lava. And what I mean by blocks is like 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 block. These are source blocks, and there's a lot of the source blocks that had lava in there. And then it goes down to 3 layers, and then you do the math from here, and then you're good to go. All right, let's continue on from here. Go down.
We
Doop, and doop. Ah, zombie.
Walker.
All right. By the way, he said Walker. You probably couldn't tell from his microphone, but he said Walker. Alright. So here's some lava patches. We're going to leave that alone because we may or may not find a void, and I'm truly obsessed with voids. I want to find a lava patch that will lead up to a void where I'll be making a video showing you guys how a void is made, so that I could at least have some more, I don't know, foundation to my thesis, my theories, and just have more video proof. So there's more lava. We'll get done with that in a bit. A lot of the sources has been taken out already. So let me show you guys. Well, first of all, here's a skylight that Pian made a long time ago, or Diamond Noodle if you want to call him by that now. Oh look, the moon is up. That's lovely. That is lovely. Well, this is a skylight that Diamond Noodle has made a long time ago and reaches all the way back to the surface. So, we're going to keep it. I'm not going to cover it up. I like it. So, let me see. Where do I need to go now? Ah, yes, the pool that JubJub has found. Oh, I nearly glitched into the wall. So, let me see. Going over here. Lava, of course. And, gotta go fast forward. Well, sorry. I just gotta... Oh, God, creeper. Really? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll lead it to the water. Follow me, creeper. Of course, the creeper is lagging, and I can't even talk right. I should not be making videos at 2 a.m.
The sword is lagging.
Alright, first of all, sign. Do not cover up the water or you'll never come back, or you will not come back. It's just due to the fact that it's not in the way whatsoever. So, here is an actual void spot. I'm standing on y-axis 4. You go in the water. Just imagine if all this was lava. This will be y-axis 3. Then here's y-axis 2. This area, well, yeah. Technically, right here, this is y-axis 1 and this is y-axis 2. So if there were any stone right here, or gravel or dirt, and we were to use a TNT, then if we were to blow that up, all this would be a patch of the void that you could just fall into, and then back then, it used to be blue, or cyan if you want to call it that. It just had the color of the sky. You were able to fall in, and then you would be able to look up, and then there's a world, you're falling into an infinite space, and then you die, and that tends to freeze up the game right afterwards. That was back then. I actually made a video about the void a long time ago. Oh, I got hit. Skeleton. And apparently everybody's still awake at this time. Everybody go back to sleep. I can never win when I'm making commentaries. It's just like when the dogs are barking in the background. I got people walking in and out of the doors. I need to soundproof my walls here. Oh well. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll invest in soundproofing my walls. So I at least can have a quiet room here. But yes, this is in fact a void spot if this was stone. So it just proves to show that whenever you find an underground pool, you're able to find the void area, but since it's going to be covered by bedrock, there's no way to make a void at this point. You can only find a void if there's a lava patch at y-axis 3. So good luck to people who are looking for a void. Is a void? No, wait. No, that's in the other 30 torch path. I'm not gonna go there. I'll show that patch whenever we get to that quadrant. So yes, we're gonna call it by quadrants. This is gonna be quadrant 2. The top right is gonna be quadrant 1. Bottom left is gonna be quadrant 3, and then the bottom right is gonna be quadrant 4. Was that correct? In terms of math? Okay, we're good to go. So, where was I going now? Note to self. Note to self. Do not make videos in 2 o'clock in the morning, because I am just out of it at that time. Or at least whenever I go to work or come back home, because usually I get 7 to 8 hours of work. So this is why I am late on some of these things, or that I'm really tired and I do not sound right, or if I can't even make sense or make coherent sentences throughout the commentary, I apologize for that. It's the reason. 7 to 8 hours of work, it takes a lot out of you. So, Cole, Diamond,
first.
or at least in a live commentary, because I've never actually done a live commentary this late in the morning, so if I start saying incoherent sentences, or if I can't even think right, at least I know now, don't make commentaries in 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to leave that diamond there because I want to deal with the lava first.
What if you fall asleep?
At least I don't pass out on Minecraft.
It's not my fault. It was 3.
That's funny. So, let me see. All that lava. We got a lot of lava to patch up, as you guys can see here. And like I said earlier, we gotta get rid of the lava now, otherwise it's just gonna bite us in the butt when we have to get back to it later. And especially when this lava patch is at y-axis, well, this is 12, and the lava's in y-axis 11, so it's gonna hit our tunnel. So we gotta get rid of all of it, otherwise it's just gonna pretty much kill a lot of other people, and it's just not gonna be fun. Especially when I'm gonna be
y-axis 10.
No, we are on y-axis 12. We're standing on it. The lava is in y-axis 11, isn't it? Yeah, it is y-axis. No, if you go down one block. Hold on. Let me see.
Because the y measures on your head. The y starts at your head, so basically we're at 12 and 11. If you go down, it's gonna be 11. Your feet are at 10. Where the lava is, so it's 10.
I'm going by my feet at this point, so y-axis 11 for the lava. It makes more sense to me. Do not try to mess me up when I am tired and cannot think straight. Oh god, like I said, I am not thinking straight. I just mined it with a fortune pickaxe. Thanks. Or was it, or wait, nope. Efficiency. See, it's just efficiency 3, and I give up. I give up. I'm just gonna go with this commentary. I give up. I'm not gonna do another take. Okay.
This week on Sword gets break down.
Don't break me. I cannot think. Okay, so let me see. The commentary's been going, or the video's been going for nearly 15 minutes. Why not go for 20? Because I want to show you guys this. I want to see where else we could go from here. This is what we call bordering. I can't even talk right. I'm sorry. Or outlining. There we go. Outlining was a better word. That was the word I was thinking about. This is what I call outlining. This is pretty useful for seeing how far the lava is and how much you need to do. So it's pretty... Oh, look, diamond. Awesome. Alright. Moving on from here. So this is what I call outlining, of course, so that we know where the lava starts and where it ends and how much we need to get rid of. And you'll be able to put torches on the wall because, of course, once you get rid of the lava, it's going to get dark and you don't want any mobs to spawn and try to kill you while you're dealing with lava. So outlining is pretty useful. And I don't know, does lava actually... Wait, what was I gonna... I give up. Okay. Processing my thought. Does lava actually get rid of mobs in terms of as a light source? Does it count as a light source?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see, glowstone, torches, the sun, and lava, and see what else. Well,
redstone
torches count.
Yeah, redstone lamps once we get it. Can't wait for that. At least we'll have better decorations. I want to see Hunger Games matches with them. And speaking of Hunger Games match, a lot of people are messaging me about looking at their Hunger Games match, whether they created it or they downloaded it from PC, converting it into Xbox. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to actually get time to actually do all of that because, again, my work schedule takes most of my time to at this point where once I get home, everybody is either asleep or doing something else, or the fact that is that school is starting soon, so they're not going to be online as often. Lucky for me, I actually got the year off to see whether or not if my gaming channel will become a success, and if it does, I will not have to actually go back to school. So I'm really happy about that. So let's see if I could actually make a decent living the income from becoming a partner, of course, if I could actually make enough to sustain a living for one person. If I'm able to do that, I will know. Oh, look, more diamond. Or is that the diamond I found earlier? I don't even know. Yep, it's the diamond I found earlier. Okay.
I need some gravel. Garvel.
Alright. What was I saying? Ah, yes. If I'm able to actually sustain a living for myself with my gaming channel, then I will no longer have to go to school. And if that would be the case, I'll be extremely happy. Of course, school will be a backup plan, because if it doesn't work out in the future, then at least I have something to fall back onto. Continue off the education, continue off where I left off, and then making videos will be a hobby, because it could come and go. There's a lot of people who made great videos and then they stop making videos and we don't hear from them ever again. So, yeah. Kind of grim, but it happens.
Life.
You gotta love it. Can't live without it either. Literally. Alright, here's some gravel. I'm gonna mine all this gravel. Come over here. Wheeler, come over here. Come over here. There's a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. Dang, that's a lot of gravel. I didn't think... Oh, excuse me. You're in my way.
I'm picking it up.
Yeah, but I'm mining it still. I'm just going frenzy mode with the gravel at this point. Alright. Now you could pick up the gravel.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright.
Diamond.
There's... Oh yeah, give me the diamond and then you can pick up the rest of the gravel over there. I couldn't say it right. Hey, you saw, oh wait, I couldn't even pick it up. Alright, 6. Wow, that was a 6
Man. Yeah, it looked like a 1 spotter, but turned into 2, then 3, then 5, then 8, 6.
Alright, so that's how much lava we have to deal with at this area, but you never know, there might be a lot of lava pockets too, so we're gonna have to deal with that too.
Don't jinx it.
I'm gonna jinx it, because it's gonna happen, one way or another. It may not happen in this one, excuse me, but it'll happen in another one. Just saying. Alright, so this is Operation Bedrock in a nutshell. We are insane, we are stupid, we are stubborn, but we are continuing to going with this because nobody else is really doing this. Well, I can't say that for sure, but it's just not many people would want to do this. There's a lot of people who are actually doing this, whether on Xbox, I don't even know if people are doing this on a PC, but hey, go at it. If you're gonna do a PC, I say good luck to you in about 10 years. And then there are people doing it on the Minecraft Pocket Edition. That is possible. Honestly, that you could get done with that a lot faster than you could get done with the Xbox 360 version, because with the Pocket Edition is that it's a smaller world. Because of course it's on a mobile device, so it's going to be a smaller world. So you could get done with that faster than you're going to get done with Operation Bedrock on the Xbox 360 version. So that once we are done with at least where I want to actually be done with, then I possibly will actually put Minecraft up for download, so you could try it out from where we left out. What?
You said Minecraft up for download.
Yeah, the Minecraft world up for download.
There we go.
Don't mess with me. I am tired. Note to self. Do not make commentaries in 2 o'clock in the morning. But I have to anyways because of my schedule. So I just can't win, people. The things I do and the things that I act stupid for. Okay. Recollecting my thoughts.
Big sword.
I'm just easily broken at this point. I'm gonna have a meltdown. Okay. What was I saying? I am drunk. Just
go home.
It's just I am that stage of drunk where I'm so tired that I cannot even think for myself anymore. Have you guys ever been that tired where you just don't know anything anymore? Just you're that tired. Cuz I'm at that stage right now. What was I saying before? Okay, and I think I remember what I was saying. Okay. Be quiet with it for a second before I lose it. Okay. Let me see. Oh, oh my god, I lost it. Okay, I got it. Don't want to lose it now. If I'm ever at the stage where we get done with the last 3 shut up! Mute your mic! If we are done with the last 3 layers and at this point where I want to put my Operation Bedrock up for download, then I will do so. I'll show you guys where everything is at so that you guys could actually start off or finish off where we started, or if you want to see how far you can get, we can make it like a race. See how fast you could get done with some sections while we get done with some other sections, how much progress we're going to get done. Then that's just a possibility. But I'm not too sure yet. I'm still contemplating on actually putting up for download, because then there's going to be a lot of other people who are more than likely they're going to cheat, and then they're going to go to creative mode. It's like, oh, look what we have done so far. Nah, I just don't know. Like I said, I'm contemplating. I'll think this over. But if anyone's watching this video right now, I will be doing something special for when I get to 25,000 subscribers. So let's see, whenever I get to that point, I will be doing something special. I'm going to say this right here, right now. Even though I'm at like 21,500, I'm just going to say this right here. I will be doing something special on that day when I get to 25,000. So stay tuned for that. Alright. I am done. I want to stop recording. That due to the fact that I am torturing myself if I keep going at this, because I am forgetting a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, and it's just not helping. So hopefully I'll be able to talk about that in my vlogging whenever I go back to vlogging with Minecraft and working on Operation Bedrock at the same time. Because I haven't done that in a while. I still need to answer a lot of people's questions. So if you guys have any questions to ask me, feel free to do so. Any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or ideas. If I get to your comment or if I get to your question and I answer it with my friends, I could probably have them join us too. And then we'll make a discussion out of it. And once we do that, I'll credit you verbally within that video, as well as that I'll link your channel in the description of that video as giving thanks for helping us out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. And at least it'll help you get your name out there one way or another, because I want to help people out. Even though it's little and may not do as much, but it's at least it is something, because there's not many YouTubers that still do. Whoa. Loading chunk error. You saw it. You all saw it. You all saw it. Okay.
I didn't.
You didn't see it. I don't know why I'm patching this up. I honestly don't. What was I saying again? Oh yes. Not many people actually not many people actually do crediting anymore, so at least I want to try to help out. Even if it's a little bit, at least it's something. I don't want to take credit for using someone's question or idea. So this is why I want to credit people. I want to help people out. If I actually become very big on YouTube, then it's gonna help a lot. But for now, it is something. So I'm gonna end it off here before I completely forget what I'm talking about, or if I completely forget my own name.
Forget.
I'm just gonna end it off here. With that being said, I am Sorkin090, and that is Wheeler262. Have a nice day, everybody, and as always, we will see you in the next video.
I broke sword.